Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. So just wanted to show you how I achieve this coppery smoky eye, and if you're interested then just keep on watching. Alright, so I'm going to be using my Kiehls Ultra Facial Moisturiser because my skin is so dry at the moment. You know, when I first bought this moisturiser, I was actually not a fan at all. I only bought it because I saw that Kylie Jenner's makeup artist was using it on her, and I was like, I got to have it. But I'm actually using it all the time. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So I think it's going to be safer to start with eyes. So I'm going to just use the Nars concealer that I have. I've got Vanilla, the creamy radiant concealer, and cover up those veins. Actually, I should have put a bit of this on. I'm going to put some on now. It is the It Cosmetics by Undereye concealer. A little, but way too much, but anyway. Whoa. Alright, and because I'm going to be using a cream base for my eyeshadow, I'm not going to set that with powder just yet. I'm going to be using the Chanel Rogue Brule shade 128, and this is one of their cream eyeshadows. They're relatively new, and I've got like the coppery red shade. I was so desperate to have this when I first went out to get it, and I've literally used it once. Anyway, let me use my finger. Pop that on. Ooh. Wow, holy crap. Holy crap, it's so intense. Oh, love it. Wow, it's so easy. It's really like lightweight. Now, just because I want to be a little bit extra today, I'm also going to put on the, let's go, the MAC Pigment in, I think this one's Copper Sparkle, just to add that on top for a bit of shine. And try not to get this all over the carpet. Oh, I haven't used this for so long, is it pretty? Just gonna take whatever is on the lid. Ooh. And place that on top. Oh my god, it's so pretty! Oh, I missed you. And don't fret, we'll be blending this soon. I know it looks horrendous at the moment. Wow. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Oh my god, so pretty. To blend, just gonna take this really dirty MAC 217 brush and just go over those edges. Nice! And I'm just gonna take the Nars Laguna Bronzer to put in the crease, just to sort of make it a transition shade. To actually make it a transition shade. Using the same brush. I'm actually so keen to try the new Nars matte bronzers. I think they're going to be fabulous. Cool! I'm just going to take this Anastasia eyeshadow palette that I actually made when I was in Paris, so I don't know what the shade is. This one is called Orange Soda, it's not at the top, and I'm just going to blend that through the crease. Just to sort of clean up around the brow, I'm going to take a clean blending brush and just take this coconut cream shade from the Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette by Too Faced. And just blend that. Well, I've got zilch plans for this look. I'm just going with the flow, as you can see, but I don't mind how it's really blown out at the top. I think it's nice. Oh, don't you hate when your coffee goes cold? Ugh. Now, I don't know if I want to do black wing liner or like a brown smoky eyeshadow. Ooh, tough one. I don't know. What should I do? I'll try the brown. And if that doesn't work out, I can always add the wing. So I'm just gonna take MAC Teddy eyeliner and I'm just gonna smudge that along the lash line. Not being precise. I don't need to be precise. Ooh. Oh. Just to smudge out that eyeliner, I'm gonna take this flat top brush by Models Prefer. You can just get these from Priceline. And I'm just gonna run that along the eyeliner we just placed down and just blend it out. Again, not being precise, just wanna smoke it out. Okay. I actually just want to make my crease a little bit more deep. So I'm gonna take this darker orange shade from this palette I made. And this is the one, Burnt Orange. I'm just gonna run that in the crease. Not taking it up too high. And then blend again. Just gonna comb my eyelashes before we put on some mascara. I'm just taking this Lancome mascara. It's the Virtuose one. I can only tell them by the shape of the mascaras when I go to buy them. So this one's like the curvy one, if that helps at all. And this one's really good. It separates and gives you volume. It's a dry formula, which I prefer because I've got really straight lashes, so it helps them curl. I actually go in and curl them again after the mascara is dried, which is risky business because I've done that before and it's chopped my eyelashes, so be careful. I don't know, can't actually believe that I do it still. Now I'm just gonna take this Laura Mercier foundation primer, and this is the Radiance one. This is brilliant. I absolutely love it. I've had this for over a year and it's still going strong. I use it so often. And it's like a peachy shade. And I just rub this absolutely everywhere. So, it doesn't smell like much. It smells kind of like plastic and vanilla mixed together. Yeah, not much of a scent, which is fine. Look at this pimple. This one. That's from Easter. Surprised I didn't break out more actually. Foundation, taking my trusty Nars Sheer Glow in Punjab. And just gonna dot that on first. This is my go-to. It just never lets me down. And just gonna bounce that all over. I do a pretty light layer first and then I like to build it up where it needs it. Oh my god, I look crazy. Without my brows on. Remember when brows weren't a thing? How bizarre. When I first learnt that you actually can put stuff in your brows, I was in, I think, grade 11. So we've only been in 2011. Can't believe I used to look like this. Like what? What was I doing? I'm so excited, my shoes arrived! Yay! That was so quick. Bought them like 2 days ago. And free shipping. Strict. Now I've got 2 pairs because the second pair was like 40% off, so obviously I had to get some. Oh, that's good. So that's what they look like. Just basic, everyday shoes. I think they're cute. And I really like how it's like a light nude. Can go with anything. That was the impulse buy. These are ones that I've been hunting for a while. Like, I just wanted a pair of boots that could just go with anything. Like a brown pair that I could just wear all the time. Really easy to style. So these are what they look like. I'm stoked. They're so pretty. Yeah, cool. I initially didn't really want a heel because heels, but these are too cool. I like how it's a little bit longer than usual. Cool! To brighten up my under eyes, I'm taking the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. And I find with this product, less is more. I'm just gonna dab that. So taking the, I always forget what this is called, Creamy Radiant Concealer by Nars. And this is the shade Custard. And I just put this over the blemishes, which are pretty much covered anyway. I always put a bit more on my nose because I find whenever I put foundation on my nose, it sort of blends away and gets patchy. It's really annoying. Just gonna blend that in actually a bit here. Just covering up the Easter evidence. I just had a coffee, so I feel like I'm so hypo. I'm gonna calm down. For under my eyes, same concealer, but using the shade Vanilla. And this is quite light, so I like to brighten up that area. Just to add a tiny bit more brightness, I'm gonna take this NYX Sculpt and Highlight Stick, liquid thingy. I got this when I was in Amsterdam, because I actually had a NYX store, which I've never seen before. I'm pretty sure we don't have that in Australia. So I was uber excited. And it's actually so good. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit. And just want to blend the edges of that as well. I take like the side that I used for the foundation, just to make sure it's no like, it's like gradient, you know? Taking the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Setting them before they crease. My under eyes crease so badly. Just popping that on my nose. And like this cheek area as well, because it blurs the pores so nicely. Becca Moonstone. This is their like pore illuminator. So it looks like that. It looks horrid, doesn't it? I've messed it up so much. I think it works best with your finger as well. I've tried like a stipple brush and beauty blender, but doesn't really have the same effect. And just to set that down, I'm taking the Mary Lou Manizer highlighter. It's this one here. And I just want to set that down. And just to, you know, intensify it a little bit. Because why not? Why not? And bridge in the nose. Cupid's bow. To bronze, I'm going to dip into an oldie but a goodie, the Chanel Cream Bronzer. And for this, I like to use the Real Techniques, I think this is their contour brush. The name's rubbed off, but it just looks like this. So it's a little bit tapered at the top. And stick that on in. And not really contouring, more just bronzing up skin. Just to set that down, I'm going to take the Laguna Bronzer and this Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm just going to lightly go over that. Just to set it down. To contour my nose a bit, I'm going to take the Kevin Aucoin medium sculpting powder and this Zoeva Luxe Petite crease brush. And you literally need the tiniest amount of this. I have to do it once, put it on my back of my hand, and then take it down. It's best with this product just to start off with a little bit, because it can go horribly real quick. For blush, I'm going to stick with the sort of orangey theme and take Wild Honey by Becca. This is just one of their powder blushes, and same blush brush by Real Techniques. And this is really pigmented, so I only need a tiny bit. Now I'm desperate to do my brows. I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and this is one of the thicker ones, the Brow Definer, and this is in the shade Medium Brown. And I'm going to brush them through first. And I like just to start at the top and sort of draw a line, very lightly, light brush strokes. Just just to sort of create the shape. And then I like to go on the bottom of the brow and do the same thing, just create the shape. Oh my god, can you hear Boris snoring? Buzz! What you doing? Okay. He's staring at me like, why did you wake me up? Just to set those in place, it's going to take the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And I think I might have got a dud, to be honest. Like, no product ever comes out. I've got to dab the edge of it where all the product sort of sits and then run it through the brows. For my lower lash line, I'm going to take this Anastasia palette again and take Orange Soda. Just on this Real Techniques shading brush. And I'm just going to run that bottom of my lash line. Taking it pretty far down because it's a light shade. It's going to be our transition. Then I'm going to be taking Burnt Orange from the same palette with a more dense brush and just run that along the lash line. And just going to take that same brush that we put on the Orange Soda, the lightest shade, and blend them together. Just going to leave my lower lash line like that. I don't want to go too overboard with that because I want all the attention to be on the top lid. Bam, 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 bam. So I was going to put on lashes and I did put one on, but it just looked so long and it just looked ridiculous. So I'm not going to put on lashes, but I'm just going to curl my lashes. Just going to add on some more of the Lancome mascara. Now just to, you know, I just realized I haven't powdered my face and I always powder it. That's weird, but I don't think I really need it. So I'm going to add a tiny bit of Matte Fix Plus. Just to dewy it up a bit. I always just fan it out. I'm using my graduation photos, the case that they came in. For lips, I'm going to take the MAC Etc. Pro Longwear Lip Pencil. It's just a nude shape. And outline. And for lipstick, I'm going to take this Bite Beauty Cream Caramel Multi-Stick. And these are the ones that you can use for your cheeks as well, but I mainly like it for my lips. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. All I did was add some mascara to my bottom lashes, and then I also added the MAC NC15 liner to my waterline just to brighten up my eyes a little bit. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It means so much to me, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye.